Hello, this is Catherine Connor, staff attorney for Pro Bono Project Silicon Valley. Today we will be going through preparing for your domestic violence hearing. Here's what we will cover: how you can prepare, what to expect, and important do's and don'ts. How you can prepare. First, check the proof of service. Before your hearing, you will want to make sure that the other party was served with your temporary restraining order and that the proof of service was filed. Then you will want to review your temporary restraining order before the hearing. Make notes in advance. It is a good idea to write down what you want to say at the hearing. During the hearing, you can refer to your written notes or read your statement at the hearing. You should start with the worst examples first. You do not have to repeat everything in your declaration, but you should include information and examples of what happened and when it happened. You should ask the judge for what you want and why you want that protection. You can bring a support person. You can bring another person to the hearing for support. They cannot speak, but they can stand next to you. In the pandemic, if you are appearing in court virtually, you may ask your support person to appear on their own computer, or you could have them sit near you while you appear via phone or computer. You could bring exhibits. On my right is an example of text messages. If you have exhibits that were not attached to your request for a temporary restraining order, you can bring them with you on the day of the hearing. This may include pictures, screenshots of text messages, or medical records. If you bring additional documents to court, make sure to bring the original plus 2 copies. You will need to give a copy to the judge and the restrained person or their attorney. What to expect at your hearing. Here's a picture of a courtroom. First, your case will be called, and the person who filed the restraining order is called the petitioner, and the person who is responding is the respondent. The judge will first ask the petitioner for a statement. The judge will then ask respondent for a statement. The judge will ask questions. Continuance. The respondent may ask for a continuance. They are entitled to one continuance. If a continuance is requested, the court will prepare a DV 116 and the temporary restraining order will remain in effect until the next court hearing. So in other words, you may have another hearing where the matter is discussed and your protective orders will continue until that date. If the matter proceeds that first day in court, the judge will ask the petitioner and respondent questions. The judge may want clarification about what happened or any other relevant information. Once the judge has made a decision, the judge will read the orders. You should bring a DV 130 form with you so that your restraining order can be typed up on that form and filed the same day. DV 130 can be found in this video's bio below as a link. Here's an example of what the first page looks like. After the judge has signed the DV 130 form, you need to take it to the clerk's office to be filed. The clerk will give you 3 copies. One is for you and one is for the restrained party or their attorney. You need to serve a copy of this restraining order on the restrained person or their attorney. Some do's and don'ts. When the other party or the judge speaks, do not interrupt. After the other party is done speaking, then the judge will give you an opportunity to respond. Answer truthfully and give complete answers. It's okay to say that you do not understand a question. You can always ask for clarification. Avoid wearing inappropriate attire to court. Plan on arriving early so you can locate the courtroom ahead of time. Your hearing may take a few minutes or up to 1/2 hour. Once you have your restraining order, you should provide copies to any places where the restrained party's presence is prohibited. For example, copies may need to be provided to your workplace as well as your child or children's school or daycare. You should keep a copy of the restraining order with you at all times. You may want to keep a paper copy with you or have an electronic copy on your phone, tablet, or other device that you carry with you. If the restrained party violates the restraining order, you should call 911 and report the conduct. Thank you. This is the end. If you live in Santa Clara County and need more assistance, please connect with us. Our phone number is 408-998-5298. Our website is www.probonoproject.org. We are Pro Bono Project, Silicon Valley, 25 North 14th Street, Suite 506, San Jose, California, 95112. Thank you.